Hey y'all, it's me, Kalila, and welcome to my channel. If you have not yet hit the subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing, and I would surely appreciate it. Now, let's get into the video. So today, y'all, I'll be showing you guys my retwist. I've been shampooing and retwisting every 4 weeks now. I'm at 16 months. I'm 16 months locked. I'll be 17 months in like 10 days. This will be a 2-part video. As you can see, I have some color in my hair. So I didn't want to make this a long video. So that'll be a separate video, and hopefully I can get it up within the next few days. So I've had questions of, how do I do my maintenance? How long does the retwist last? Does the twisting mature faster than the interlocks? So I've answered a couple of those already in my Q&A, but I wanted to go ahead and elaborate a little bit more because I feel like people are trying to figure out if they should switch to twisting as well. Now, I can give you my experience, but I say to do what is best for you and is what is best for your locks. Whatever you're most comfortable with, and this is what I'm most comfortable with. So I'm gonna tell you my experience, but still do what's best for you. So for me, originally I started twisting my locks because I was considering taking down my Microlocs. But when I decided to go ahead and keep my locks, I did keep retwisting because I really didn't see a reason to go back to interlocking, because at the end of the day, I still had my Microlocs. I know some of y'all are waiting to see if I'm gonna revert back to interlocks. Like, she ain't gonna keep them locks. She ain't gonna keep them twists. But honestly, I don't feel like, right now, I don't feel like I would switch back to interlocks. So that's kind of my question to you guys. What have you heard about twisting, or what would make you think that I would switch back to interlocking? What is it about twist that will make you think I'll go back to interlocking? So comment that below. So as far as interlocks go, it's not that I hated them or anything like that. But the main thing that I can say that I loved about interlocks was mainly the look of them. I love how they already look like a lock. And then I also love how they look at a fresh retie. But that's mainly it. But there was nothing else I can really say. I can't say, oh, I love them because you don't have to use clips, because even with my interlocks, I use clips. Or, oh, I love them because I don't have to use product, because I don't mind using product. But what some people, I guess they don't really know, that you can twist your hair with water only. So main thing I loved about the interlocks was that it already looks like a interlock. But that's it. They look fresh, but that's it. So question 1, how do I maintenance? So basically I just twist back. I part down the middle and I twist back. I use foam and water. I apply it when and where I need it, and I simply just twist back. Now, I think most people who twist, comb, coil, palm roll, all the same thing. I believe most people do clockwise, but I part down the middle and twist back. All of mine go back. I just do that. That's what's best for me. I've had surgery on my wrist and also on my shoulder, and I think a lot of it came from me doing my own hair. Probably 90% of that, 5% of doing other people's hair, 5% of doing my own DIY stuff all the time. So I do what's best, and what's gonna put the less pressure and stress on my shoulder and my wrist. And that's another reason why I retwist as well, is because it's quicker. With interlocks, it was just taking all day. My arm is up all day. So that's what I do for maintenance. Question 2, how long does my retwist last? So I don't know if people have the issue of their twist unraveling or coming back unraveled, but I've never had that issue. My twist lasts, as you can see, until I retwist again. Basically, even after I shampoo, they're still there. So I feel like coils on my hair always last best. Like, so for instance, I started my locks with 2-strand twist. My 2-strand twist will always still come unraveled, so I actually combed them out and started to coil them, and they never came out. My perimeter, when I started my locks, I made them braids. The braids will unravel, so eventually I started coiling them and the coils don't come out. And even as you can see here in the video, this is 4 weeks old, and mind you, the last 2 weeks I literally have not been doing nothing to my hair. Like, it's been a mess. I haven't even been wearing my scarf. You can see lint in my hair and everything, and my baby locks are still there. So I don't have an issue with any of my locks unraveling. The only thing that you will see is my new growth. So does my locks mature quicker with the retwist? That I'm not really for sure of. I do believe that micro locks in general take a longer time to mature, period. I do feel like as well your hair has a lot to do with it, but our micro locks are so small, there's not much hair in between that lock to kind of mesh together to form the lock. So I think a lot of people interlock the micro locks because of that reason. It already has like that lock security, and it already has that look or form of a lock. So, but I will say that where I started twisting my locks, I do feel like they look mature. I'm not sure if they are fully mature, and I just started doing that in July, and it's December. So I think when I first started my locks, it took forever for the 2-strand twist to start looking locked, and the interlocks. Like, it was months in before I felt like they were actually maturing. So I don't know, but if I had to guess, I would say coils, of course, mature faster, and that's like the whole traditional locks, dreads. So that is pretty much it for the questions, but I did want to kind of go over just my shampoo and retwist itself. So this shampoo I did wash 3 times. The first 2 times I wore the wave cap. The last time I took it off. So I am still using the Dr. Bronner's Tea Tree soap, and it is diluted. I use that to shampoo my hair. And if you can see in the video, I still have my coils. I only get maybe like a handful of tangles, but nothing too crazy. And to do the twist, I'm still using the Do Most Def foam, and of course extra water if needed. After I shampoo, I typically put oil in my hair, hot oil, if I remember to warm it up, hot oil preferably. Scrub it through, then I start my twist. So I think that is everything, you guys. I feel like I've been talking enough. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment below and answer that question that I had at the beginning of the video. Answer that for me. And until next time, y'all. Bye.